Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Ada for one more learning video tutorial. And today I'm gonna do the continuation of our last video on Blender, which is Renko data visualization bar graph animation in Blender using Python. Okay, so this is the basic video. I must say you need to watch the continuation to understand. So today what I'm gonna do, I will gonna utilize the same code, and I just want to add the price and size. Okay, so if you go with Renko bars, you know that especially you have a price and box size will be there. Either it will be a classic traditional box size, otherwise it will be an ATR based. Okay, that will be an average to range. Okay, so if you don't know about average to range, you can visit my channel and can check it out. I've done a video related to average to range. Okay, so you can check this stuff. And one of the most important stuff for Blender, this post is available. I must say that do try with the code, and if you are not understanding, just follow the instructions from the video, so that will be helpful. And I have been covered a lot of basics related to Blender Python, so if you just check it out and do try, it will be very much helpful to get in Blender. Okay, and to analyze the data in an animated way, in a visualized way, in a graphic way. Okay, so this is the best. Even I have done a plotter, a physical plotter, okay, plotting the pictures, images. So for the visualization purpose, I mean in physical world how it works, and then same in the category of this 3D Blender. Okay, so you just check it out. Initially what I've been done, it's not a single point I've been missed related to basics, covering each and everything. So this post is important. Okay, so you just visit www.profitadaweb.com, and if you are not getting this post, just search by right hand side saying as a Blender. So this post will appear, so do try it. Okay, so right now we will go with our data. First of all, I just talk about, say, as you see this graph, this chart. Okay, same we are doing, we are mimic these things in Blender. Okay, and Blender is a wonderful tool for your animation, for video editing, for sculpting, okay, for 3D animation, okay, 2D animation. Okay, so one of the best. So whatever you see this part, I must say that is kind of a chart animation itself. Okay, so whatever you see, this is kind of a animation. Whenever the price is running, the plot will be there. Okay, candlesticks, things will be running with as x-axis and y-axis. X-axis with the date time and y-axis with the values. Okay, so same things we will gonna do it with the Blender as well. As of right now, what we are doing, we are just getting with plots. We set the box size, so our initial part is done. Now just we are doing is add-on. Okay, so today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add certain things, modify, okay, and append them. Okay, so these are 2 or 3 things I'm gonna do. Okay, so if you just follow this code, copy this code and start with your Blender, it will be helpful. Okay, so just to try. Now what happens is, suppose if I click on this art edge, I may be able to fix the horizontal as required. Okay, and I can check the boxes. So as you can do it manually, okay, you need to do this stuff. But if you get hands-on Python in Blender especially, you can put it as it is. And this data values, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna input manually. But what can be done, it can be read from a CSV file and Excel file, and that things can be imported in a Blender and can be visualized in a perfect way. Okay, and a lot of things can be done which is not possible through any of a third-party application. So if you are looking for a customized way, I must say that try to learn Blender, and this post and some of the videos will be very much helpful. Okay, if you are looking to import any kind of other modules or a chart, as I've been done with importing data and printing all of the stuff in Blender itself. So that is also you can do. The installation which you can carry, okay, it is must. So suppose if I am want to install any Python packages, it will be same as our the Python, okay, the core Python. So as we are doing with the pip install with the command, we follow this stuff. Just install the packages required for the import data of a CSV file or Excel file. You can ask from the pandas by giving in a notepad. If you want to communicate, Excel links are there which you can watch in my channel. Okay, so these are things you can do. So what I'm doing as of right now, I try to take at least 4 or 5 bars just to give it in a list and show you. Okay, so as of right now in this video, I'm going to put it in a list. Okay, in maybe in the next video I will go with Excel or CSV file, but as of right now I will do. And in the same bar I'm trying to put the values. Okay, so as you can see it is above and somewhere else, but I'm gonna do it best in my this Blender Python. So as you know, 51,000 792 is a close price. So what I'm gonna do, I will take it 51,792 790. Okay, and the price and the box size will be 29.8. So we'll take 30 rupees. So we'll try to jump the values 30 rupees we will jump. Okay, and then after we will drop 30 rupees. So that is how we're gonna do. So we'll start from 51,790 and we will drop till the same 790 to 60, like that. Okay, and the box size will be of constant 30 rupees. Okay, that is how the ATR will also, it doesn't change frequently until and unless bigger kind of a movement is there. Okay, so at least we will try to take it as an ATR value 30 rupees and we'll start up with 51,760 and then we will move on with 30 rupees. Okay, same as will go. So we'll try to go with the 3 bars as an up and 2 bars downwards. Okay, so do remember the stuff. Okay, and let's start with our Blender. So first of all you need a code. So what you can do, just try to copy from this stuff. Simple as it is. Just copy full whole code. Okay, so for this video which I'm doing as of right now, adding the text, the price and size, will give you the code, so you can check link in the description. So as of right now, follow the video. Okay, so let's get started with the window. Okay, and we will straight move away to our scripting part. Okay, and first of all we'll fix our font size. That will be 32, the extent. Okay, we will close this stuff and we will move on to our coding part. So first of all we'll start with our new text, new Python, and we will add the code whichever we got. Okay, so we'll paste it, and first of all we'll check the frame start from that by creating a Renko bar. So we'll set as a price and size. Okay, so the next thing which we have to do is calling and box object. Okay, so box object, what happens will be like, whatever your active object is there, which initialize with the help of this itself. Okay, so context dot object. Now we will add this box object to every of the active context object. Okay, so just we have to replace, so we can give the further part to our text as well. Okay, so here we'll try to add the value of this one, and the next we have to say is for build modifier we're gonna utilize the same syntax. So it should be like distinguished, so that's the reason we are adding as a box. Okay, so here we are done, and we say name of that one will be a build box. So up to this we are good to go. Okay, we added the box underscore object without any issues. Okay, now we will move to our our text part, I believe, and here we will start with our text location will be text underscore location equals the value which we can take it is from the new position itself. Okay, and the text position will get started from the new position. Okay, so just copy this stuff and add it here. Okay, so we'll say as a new underscore position, and we will remove this as a +1, and here also we'll say as a new underscore position. Okay, the price should be, the price and size should be above the box size, so that's the reason we are giving as a new position of 1 to the 1 plus 0.5. Okay, same we are giving with the plain, so we need to give here for text as well. So we need to call the text. So what we can say, bpy dot ops dot context, context dot text underscore add. Okay, and here we have to give the value as we are giving to the plain. The only thing is, instead of new position, it will be on text location. Okay, so that is what we have to give it here. Okay, so we'll take it out and paste it here, and instead of new position we'll add as a text location, which will be text underscore location. And for other stuff we'll say as in the alignment. So after edit mode, we just have to say align equals world. Okay, so here we are done with the calling of text in this area, and the next we will try to move our text in a material. So for that reason, what we can say as a text object. Okay, so as we created box object, we need to create a text object, so we can call as bpy dot context dot object. Okay, and we will gonna utilize same variable for other purpose as well. Okay, so just a connection. So what we can say, text underscore object, and what we have to give it here as data dot body. And here what I've been done, I will format with p as of my price. Okay, and in price, after price, in next the below of price, a size should be there. So what we can say, yes is to, and we can give the size. Okay, the syntax which you need to follow is in the same. Don't try to give an extra space, otherwise the alignment will get different. Okay, so next what we have to give, we have to give a scale, the size of the box size whichever contains above the box, so that will be scale, and here I have to give the value. So I'm looking for at least 0.2 size of my text, so this is how it should be there. And I want to call the text object for the data, and for this what happens, while calling I need to align this, and it should be in a center. So for that reason I need to say as a center. Okay, so after everything is done, now just we need to call the text material. So what we have to say, text underscore material, and here with the text material I need to start with the data dot materials as a bpy, and instead of Renko material I have to say as a text material. Okay, some of the things I just want to make it easy by just copying paste. Okay, so the next thing is if the text material is done. Okay, one more thing which I'm doing with my text material is definitely I'm giving material diffuse color, which will be in this way. Okay, so if I say this, and what happens, these this diffuse color should be in the same way, should be assigned. Okay, so same as green and red, whatever the text are there should be appear in the same. Okay, if a green box is there, the price and size should be in a green. Okay, now next thing what we are doing is, after diffusing the colors, I need to append them same as with this one. So if I am calling here as a box object, so what I have to do here, a text object. Okay, so just call a text object. Now if I done with these things, now what I have to do, I have to say about here, instead of material it is text underscore material for sure. Okay, so do check without any mistakes, you have to do this stuff. And I need to call the modifier. So material is done, now to call the modifier. So I just copied same thing, and for this modifier I just have to say text, and just give the same name. Okay, so text underscore object, and instead of build box, what it will be there, build text. So here we are good to go, so nothing is left. If this is done, we are done. Okay, and some of the things which you need to add, that will be you need to enumerates, and here you have to add the prices and sizes as well, and enumerate the movements. With that, what happens, whatever your lists are there should have the same. Okay, because every box size we are giving the value and size. Okay, so whatever the movements will give, same as we have to give. Okay, so this is what we have been done. Okay, now what happens, this position, the price, whatever we want to call, should be enumerated with prices of I, and same goes with the size as well. So sizes of I. So here done, and we will say it here as price and size. Okay, so up to this we are good to go. There's nothing left, and I hope we are going good. If anything remains, I'll try to correct. So what happens here, movements, we have to give the same definition here as well, and now we'll give the values. So movements are there, so as we say, 3 green, 2 red. Okay, so movements are there, 3 green and 2 red. The rest of the things we will take it out, and okay, so here also we'll do the same thing. We just whatever the blocks are there, we change with the price, that's it. So what we got, size, that is 30, so we'll go with the same. Okay, so size is fixed, so here we will give us the sizes. Okay, so after moments, what we have to give, we have to give the prices. So first will be 51,790. Okay, and after that, if I'll add 30 rupees, so that will be 51,820. Okay, after that 51,850, and if I drop the price, what it will be there, 50 rupees if I try to drop, okay, so same thing, the price will be there. So the 51,820, okay, and then we'll go with as 51,790. Okay, so this is the way you need to go for these values. Okay, and you can give the decimal values as well. So if you are coming through a CSV, it will be better to go with this way. So same as we do it with the CSV file and Excel file. Okay, the prices will be already updated, and we just need to call the functions, and it will be helpful. So whatever as of right now we are doing, just hard work, and this hard work will definitely gonna pay. Okay, so I think we are good to go. I'm not missing anything, so I'll just check once. Okay, prices inside, and just run the script. Okay, so here we got something. So it is telling me context that it is object. Okay, and let's run once again. Okay, it's giving error. Says what? So it is telling me that size is not defined. So it should be a smaller. Okay, so I think everything is created here. So we'll just check here. So somewhere we are doing some mistake, because I will check the layout itself, and we will create this stuff. Okay, so we are getting the value, so it is good to go. Now we'll check once again, and just I just select each and everything and delete. And now what happens, just run. Okay, so we'll check with the layout. Just click on 7 number, so it will give you the value. And one more thing which we have to do, I just want to give it this value as a minus 3.0. okay, so what happens, it will, the setting of this value will be on my camera. So position, if I add as a minus 3.0, I think that will be helpful. And here I can select all and just say delete. And if I run the script, the value where I get perfect. So if I just add the camera here, it will get contain, if I say just as a control alt 0, so it will be in a perfect in a camera view. So while rendering this stuff, it will be very much helpful. Okay, so this is how you can visualize. So we just get back, and if you just play, so this is how we'll get the value. Okay, so this is how you can visualize this stuff. As you can see, an already inbuilt function as an y-axis and x-axis. So as of right now in this category, what happens, you need to understand this coordinate system, unit circle, and I must say trigonometry, which I think as a basic part as in quantitative finance, getting with the maths, differentiation and other stuff have been already done, which you can check in my channel. Playlists are there, quantitative finance, you can check it out. So this is basically a coordination system is there. So now what happens is, suppose if I'm trying to move as a minus 3.0 or something like that, I'm going below of the value whichever we got. Okay, so that is how it can be moved. The value can be taken care, and the things which we are trying can be very much helpful for upcoming animation, graph animation. And so suppose if I want to keep a support, a resistance and a price, okay, so that I will definitely gonna do in my next video, so that will be helpful. And I think compared to your chart. This what happened, and you can create a customized chart, okay, and you can animate those things perfectly. You can play and replay, okay, and you can visualize, and visualization will definitely gonna help in trading, okay, making profitable trades. So I must say that, so suppose if the market is finished, and if you wanna check it, what the things has been done, and for another day market what it will gonna do as a price action, I must say that you should follow visualization stuff, so that will be very much helpful. Okay, so do try, and I will definitely gonna put the code, so just check it. One more thing is there. So suppose if you want to add as a 2D animation, so that is also will be there. Okay, so if I see this here, so I think here I can visualize in a better way. So if I just play, so as you can see, it's perfectly give the value which I'm looking for, and I can pinpoint the time frame and the required things. I can just put it in my way, in a customized way, and can look whatever I want. Okay, so I must say do try. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me direct by WhatsApp. Thank you.